So I wanted to show you quickly what I was talking about with editing. So this, for example, is my preview image I sent to them. This is out of the camera. As you can see, it needs a lot of work. So on the right hand side, I'm just resetting it to, I call it Sook, straight out of camera. So I just adjust the temperature and the exposure. And then every year I kind of pick a look that I'm going to do for my fall sessions. And this is the one I picked this year. You can see I have tons of different ones here that I've purchased over the years. So I use these to start, and then for my final images, I go in and fine tune the editing. But this is a great way to edit for the preview. So I apply that base, and then I don't want grain in the image, so I'm gonna go take out the grain. I'm kind of struggling with the dark blacks on their clothing. So there, I turn the grain off. Then I want to figure out which filter to use on the sky. So it doesn't show you, but I'm kind of going through the different ones. And I want to get those clouds to pop without affecting the whole image. So I think I'm going to land on the last one. But I still need it to be blue. So I have one literally called Sky Blue. So I hit that. And what each of these does is they adjust the image, but they also create these masks. So the pink area is what it's affecting. And AI now selects the sky for you and selects subjects for you, which is really helpful. And here I'm just adding some blue to make the sky bluer. And then kind of need to pop the people out. So every image I finish with these two radials. I'm going to bring up the shadow a little bit on them, but it still doesn't quite fix it. I'll have to deal with that in my final editing. But see, I'm adjusting just the subject because it's, if you see that little square kind of on the right, it's just the people it's impacting, not the whole image. It's super helpful. So this is in Camera Raw. It's not even in Photoshop yet. And then every image I do this center focus, and I just highlight the subject a little bit and darken the edges a little bit. So you can see most of the editing is done with this masking, like see it with and without. It's a little slow to keep up with my clicking. I'm trying to show you with and without. It's coming, there we go. It's without all the masking. That's with it. So it's kind of fun to bring out all the colors and details. And look at this one before. And this one, color doesn't quite come through on the video accurately, but you get the idea. But unless you shoot at sunset, you really have to do a lot of this stuff with the sky and everything. Look at that one. I thought it came out really well. And I'm really just pulling up the data that's there, so I have to shoot it that way.